Hello everyone, my name is Yosem and welcome back to Regrowth. This is episode 63, I think, 63. Last time we were working with our arcane terrestrial reformer. It didn't work. So the only thing I can think of is I know we had enough limus. When I broke this thing it had 2,000 limus in it. That's a lot and I couldn't get it back out. And the only thing I can think of is maybe the node wasn't producing enough. So I found this one. It had 73 taro when I found it, and I just put it next to a couple other nodes and let it eat them while I was getting everything else prepped. So now what we're going to do, aside from putting this stuff back in the box, is we are going to stabilize this thing and crack it open. Can I do this? Oh, hey, cool. Now one thing I've been wondering, if I take a redstone block... Oh, that works. That is good to know. The reason that's good to know is because otherwise this thing is 4 tall. This way, it's not. But I don't care. So now we're going to let it go. And it should break down pretty quickly. And while it's doing that, let's grab you. Don't need you. You, those. The labels, some of this, jars, pipes. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. For the heck of it, right there. And coal. Eggs. How much stuff was in eggs? That's right, 3 things. Nope. Get in there. Alright, so we need... Nope. Oh, cool. Okay, what did we get? 8. That's better than what we had before, isn't it? I hope so, considering that was a 73. Where am I? There we are. Yeah, see, here's the little things it's been chewing on. That one's almost dead. And that one, yeah. They're nearly dead. We have... 3. Aqua was the high one on this one. Okay, good. Oh man, I was worried for a minute there. I'm hoping 8 will be enough. Because it said 5V for every 5 Essentia. I hope I read that right. Oh well, too late now. Alright. Put you there. And we will stick you back there. Oh well. And let's see, Bestia's on top, so we can put it right there. We will put... That's limus. There it is. That one there. And... I did not bring enough pipes. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe. It's kind of cool having Silk Touch. Ah! It's like I did that on purpose, which I did not. Alright, now we need the reformer. That's not the reformer. The reformer. And a little focus. What we're looking for here is to get little poofs coming out of these edges, as far as I can tell. Then let's grab one of you. And one of you. It's going down. Yes. Oh, no. No, you do not go there. You go in there. Limus jar can get put away. And for some reason, my headset feels like it's trying to squish my head right now. No idea why. Okay, so that's going... Well, that's not going fast enough. Okay, so I want to see if it does anything. Well, Ha! Mushroom Island. It's just a little bit of a discolored spot Right there. That's Mushroom Island. Oh, that's awesome. Did it do anything out here? Whoopsie. Can we jump that high? Hey, we can. Cool. Just put this away. Oh, man. It feels like it's crushing my skull. That is not fun. Okay, so this is going to go... This area is not chunk loaded, which is a bit of a pain. But let's see. Let's grab some more hoppers. We're not going to put a ton of eggs onto this thing because I don't know how to get the material back out of it. And I used up basically an entire barrel of eggs last time, and we didn't actually get anything out of it. So I don't want to risk losing all those eggs again. So we're not going to fill it full. What we're going to do is put this stuff away. And I believe I had a barrel in here. Yeah. Alright, so level 1 and 2. Do we have any more storage upgrades? Which one did they go in? No. Nope. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now what's that get us? 1, like 3 or 2, or man, I can never remember. I can never remember how these things work. So if we put this on there, we have 1 of 1. Put this on there. Now okay. It's additive. I wasn't sure if the next level upgrade used a point. Okay, so we need more of these, which means we need... Oh, no, we don't. Right there. That'll work. Click. And we'll put you away. Well, why did I do that? Because we need to start collecting eggs again. Up. And... Wait. No, wrong one. That one. Chickens. If you were a chicken, where would you be? You still in there? Alright, cool. How we doing? We have a whopping 103 dead chickens. That doesn't seem like a lot of dead chickens. Oh. Let's put our barrel here, and we'll just leave that there. It can hold 256 stacks. I mean, in theory, we could put something in there and lock it down. That way it'd fill that barrel up first, but we're just going to gotta let it go. Did I just hear an egg? There it is. What it's doing is, in theory, it's splitting these 50-50-ish. I don't think it's actually doing a full even split, but it's working. Over time, it'll slowly build up what we need. 1, 2, okay. Anchor. Ooh, there's lots of different colors. World, personal, boring, passive. I wonder what a passive one does. Nah, admin. Anchor Sentinel. Wonder what an Anchor Sentinel does. Maybe we'll have to take a look at those. Alright, we need 4 mana steel, a mana pearl, and some obsidian. We didn't bring that stuff over here, did we? I don't think we did. No. Alright, well, we can teleport back. I love this thing. Let's actually take a look and see how we're doing for teleport fuel. Good. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh, I thought I had the cat placated with a whole bunch of attention earlier, and she just kicked the door in, basically, and came storming in. So, soon I expect you to hear meow over and over again. Where in the... We do. Okay. Wrong button. And now we need 4. What was it? These on the edges. On the edges. These around. And then that in the middle. Yeah. Alright. And a stack. Yeah, this should work. Well, on the plus side, it's got longer range than I thought it did, so we don't need you. You are useless. You, on the other hand, can go right here and get some pearls. Ta-da! There we go. All right, how are we doing? Okay, sweet. Turn that off. We got... sun's going down. Can't see a thing. You can't see much. I mean, luckily this grass here looks... every time. I moved the bed and I haven't remembered it yet. Luckily this area of the grass looks pretty dead, so we can kind of start to see it shift. And bread. Now, of course, she wants me to let her out. Oh, well. Yeah, it's not going to go fast, but it's definitely moving. Because you can kind of see, like, right there. I'm betting right here. Yep. Over here, maybe? Wasteland. Oh, wait, I had it. There it is, right there. Mushroom Island. Yeah, that's actually working pretty cool. I was hoping to see the little puffs of smoke coming out of it. I don't know if I've got particles. I don't think I have any of my particles turned down. Do I? Video. No, all particles. Weird. Fancy graphics. Yeah. It's neat when those things kick in. It's too bad we can't see it out here. Oh no, there's some right there and right there. And the frame rate that lags as it moves out that way. The only problem is right now, it'd be a bit of a pain moving this thing around. So we'll probably have to get into some of the witchy gadgets that'll let us transition this. Because if we can move this from here and we can like chunk load this area, then we can just start moving this thing around. Get like some of the ascension mirrors as well. So then we can start kind of moving this or having multiple of them and moving them around as opposed to, because right now I made 14 of these because if we move it, we can move all of this stuff. But we can't move this thing. I mean, I suppose in theory I could put some redstone blocks around it now that we know about that. And we could upgrade one of these things to the next level, which would give us a 3x3. And then that would allow us to take this entire 3x3 with that thing and move it. But I don't know what would happen. And I really wouldn't want to risk losing this thing. So it's probably going to be easier just to string a line of these things wherever you're going, loading the chunks in between. Because in theory, we don't need to do much. Probably just a few chunks out. I don't know if it'll ever get to it, given how slow it is. But who knows? Be something fun to do. And cat. Spoiled cat. Where in the world did she go? She's sitting on a chair behind me, staring at me, whining that I'm not noticing where she is and coming to pet her. Oh well. Cats. Okay, let's see. Those are going... These are going... We got it. Alright, let's take a peek. I think I know already what's in there. Let's take a look at this thing. We haven't opened this thing in a while. The other world works. What? Oh yeah, open. Yeah. The end of the line. End portal placer. End. Really, that's it? And how many of them did we need? Just one? Alright. Let's make that thing. 8, 9. Need to move a crafting station over there. Actually, what I really need to do is move all those barrels over there, but motivation. Okay. Places end portal structure 5x5 centered around your feet, removing blocks if necessary. Centered around your feet. So if I was to use it here, that's a lot better than us making these things and having to place them. So what do we get? The portal frame will need to be laid out as a 5x5 ring with the corners left empty. This should leave a 3x3 space in the middle, which the portal will become active. It wants us to go to the end. Man, I'm definitely not going to do that. At least not right now. I'm definitely not ready to fight the dragon. Need some type of ranged weapon that isn't a sword for that. But where do we want to put the end portal? kind of want to place it. And I mean, in theory, once you place it, I don't think you can break it. That might work. Let's go. Dirt? Ah, dirt. Let's just put it inside the tree. Well, I know the tree is an odd structure, so it'll work, even if the base is even. Let's pop out here. Hang on. Ooh. F7, there it is. And okay. Whoop. Up. Alright, let's see, how big is this thing? Well, that didn't work. Oh, what? What hit me? I've got mana. Huh, weird. Maybe I stuck my head in the wall by mistake. Well, let's go find our little inlet. Oh. Huh? Why am I... That's really weird. Huh. Oh well. Let's just get out of here. Up. Up. Alright. Again, without... Oh, over here. Without falling off. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. So 6 in from the edge. So we got 1, 2, 3, nope, 4, 5, 6, 7 for center. So that should be the middle. Let's take a peek and see if it is. Look at that. Ah, I can count. Alright, now this goes back there. We'll put the tree meat back. Okay, so now we need to clear out. I guess there's no reason to lose this stuff. So 3x3 to here. I think it'd probably be easier just to clear out the 3x3. The portal's initially going to cover and then widen it from there. Otherwise I'll have to start counting things and everything will go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, so one more that way, one more that way, and that way. That should do it. That should hopefully be enough room for the portal. Now it says it places it centered on your feet. And I would like it down. Ooh. Oh, that could be better. Let's just go down a ways and place it, and then we can just walk into the tree and fall through a hole to get into the end. That might be easier. Let's get our F3 out. Let's just go down to 54. Okay. Let's put you right there. Now, I don't know if I want to risk not having a way out ready when we make that thing, just in case it does something weird. I don't feel like, splattering across the landscape. Turn that off before it starts bugging me. And one more in these directions. That's good, because having it in the tree seems like a neat idea, but I also don't want to limit what we can do at the center of the tree. Because since this is the roots, I suppose we could always grow a few more redwoods, rip them down over time, and then use that wood to expand it. I've often wondered what would happen. I've thought about going up a little ways on this tree to where the trunk kind of goes out a couple, to where it kind of goes in the first time, so probably right above the water level. Planting another tree in the middle and seeing if it'll grow. Because if it would mean you could start working your way up, growing this massive tree, and then it would kind of dwarf everything around it. Okay, what level are we at again? 54. Okay, so... Okay, the end portal placer. This is the middle. Here goes something. Ah, cool. Although, to be fair, there is one slight problem. I'm still trapped down here. Let's just clear this out. I need to make a steel axe, I think. Now, I mean, in theory, once we activate this thing, we won't be coming down here anymore. So we don't need these. Now she's attacking the bottom of my feet. That is just an evil cat. Like she's trying to mess with me. Which honestly, given it's my cat, it really wouldn't surprise me. There. Now we need what? 12? Yeah, 12 of those things. Now the real question. How the heck do we get out of here? I suppose... that'll work. Up we go! Up, there we go. There. Ta-da! And... Hello, shovel. Shouldn't you be faster? What was the upgrade? Was it like a diamond and... Whoa, what we got going on there? None of that. Oh, and of course, I walked too close to something and now my frame rate's freaking out. Which direction do we have to look to make all this go away? We're running at a whopping 10. Oh, there we go. Get back up to 50. Cat. 10 frames a second for a bit there. Alright, so we're going to need 12 blaze powder, 12 ender pearls. Easy enough. Actually, let's only do 11. That way I don't accidentally port myself to the nether, or yeah, to the end. Where were you? There we go. How much do these give each? Nope. Yeah, good enough. And there. Well, we'll make it. I don't know if we'll... Oh, it's so tempting. I definitely can't go, but I'm thinking I want to activate the portal. Trick is, how can we... It's at 50 something. That's below water level. I suppose we could just use some ladders and just ladder out for now. Definitely can't use the broom to go up. I'd kill myself in a couple seconds there. We started at what? 60 something? Yeah, that should hopefully be enough. Oh, 7's on. There we go. And over. Now, what I want to do for the... Hello, zombies. Let's just sleep real quick so there's a little bit of light, because if it gets dark for me, I know it's dark for everybody else. Perfect. Now, you. This run speed was fantastic for finding that earth node. It was the only reason I could do it, because I was able to just kind of tear around the countryside until I found one, teleport it back, and then bring the teleposer back with me. Let's do this real quick here. Now we don't have to worry about anything spawning on this stuff as far as I know, because it generates light. Holy smokes, this is how fast I walk while crouching. Wow, I never noticed that before. That's kind of neat. Oh, nope. Let's not do that. Let's do it this way. Come on. We'll just do, I think... No, we'll do... I don't want to go down there. Right here. I like that this stuff gives off light. It's kind of neat. Of course, it really seems to irritate the graphics engine. And... Now we got a way over. So now if we come over up here, this is our way down. Let's pop that out, and then let's see. We can just go over to like maybe here. Actually, let's take a look. North. Yeah, I definitely got to see if I can remember what it takes to put an upgrade slot into something. I'm gonna go north. That'll work right there. Put some torches back. Okay. And let's just dig you up a little bit. There we go. And woo. Cool. Alright, now let's get out of here. You can do it, Mr. X. I think the trick is to remember to stop 2 blocks before you hit the top, because then you can stand, and if you're standing, oops, a little too far, you can dig faster. There. Let's put the tree meat back for now. Can we walk? Kind of. Alright, for now, you gotta admit that looks kind of cool. We can maybe kind of make something right there for it. We'll have, stop it ladder. We'll have to make something that's a little easier for us to get in through. We don't need, we're not going to need to get back down there ever again, so once I carve this out to the full width of the portal, this can kind of get filled in. I'll probably fill in all the way down to the portal itself, that way you can't even see the frame, because we don't really need it. But that does open up some potential. Let's put you away. Oh yeah, we do have some of this here. That's good. And then wood. There we go. So basically what I think this will do is this kind of pushes up the need to make a good tinker's crossbow. So I'm going to do some searching around on the net and see if I can find any recommendations or what is good for a regrowth crossbow. How are we doing here? Well, it looks like this looks much more mushroomy. It does. It's too bad mushrooms won't spawn. That'd be awesome. Well, maybe they will. Who knows? Considering they're a special mob, but I'm pretty sure all of it's been disabled. So then what we'd probably want to do... No, I kind of want to leave it grass. Maybe we can use mushroom or the podzol, or what is that stuff called? I don't remember what this stuff is called. Mycelium. Maybe we can use that for paths or something out there. But the idea of this is to slowly get as much as I can within the constraints of my sanity, convert it over to Mushroom Island. That way when I look out here, it's not like lagging right now, because like I can feel it looking out in this area. My frame rate plummets. So, who knows? How we doing? Need some more coal in there. Where was it? Technically, if we had one of these... No, I think we used it all up, didn't we? The coal coke. Because if we had any of that left, I mean, that would be the ideal. Hello, bat. This sword is just very inconsistent. It'd be nice if it shot a bolt every time. Oh, wow, frame rate drop. Every time. Then it'd be a much more reliable weapon. Plus, I don't think it can break the crystals in the end. And that would kind of be a deal breaker. I know we had some because we broke down all of those furnaces that were in there, all those coal coke ovens. I must have used it for something and just completely forgot about it. Yeah, because see, here's all the ovens. I know right now everyone's shocked. Oh my goodness, he forgot about something. That is not possible. I assure you, it is. It's terrible. Oh, little bat, little bat. and more tongue of the dog. Nice. I read one. Okay, good. The docks are still taken, so hopefully that means they're still out there doing their thing. Look at all the potatoes. It's one of those Dune things, you know, the potatoes must flow. At the rate it's going, I mean, we're burning up potatoes. If I could, maybe I should upgrade this barrel. Oh, it's at pink already. But it's still got 7 slots left. Maybe we should upgrade it a little higher. Because honestly, we could probably use potatoes as our primary source of power. Eventually, we do need to get into the actual mechanical stuff again. I've been kind of dragging my feet because mechanism with all those pieces is insanely grindy. And I just haven't been in the mood to do grinding lately. So that's why we've been messing around with, like, you know, kind of starting to move the storage and working with this thing. And that's why we're probably going to go to the end. Do we have any? Nope. We do have some manulin. Because I think manulin, yeah, luma, but I think manulin is kind of like one of the metals to make a crossbow out of. Maybe cobalt nardite. Let's actually take a look at the book here real quick and see if we can book what it takes to make the upgrades for the weapons. Projectiles. Nope, not what we need. Nope, that goes up here. Maybe materials and you? I can never remember. There we go. It'd be nice if you could loop around the back of the book. Paper, ardite. Because if you look at manual in here, handle modifier, winding speed. Yeah, but see, it doesn't give the modifiers for flight or for arrows and stuff like that. But we don't need that. Diamond, we don't need diamond. No. Luck, nope. Sharpness, fire, necrotic, silky. Reinforced, no. Oh, come on, it's gonna be here somewhere. Beheading's cool to have on a crossbow or on the bolts. Bane of arthropods, yeah, that looks gross. Smite, where in the world is it? A piece of dirt? I'm guessing this recipe has been broken. There we go. A diamond and a block of gold will give us 1 modifier. A golden... Is it a golden apple or a notch apple? Let's... I'd actually planned on ending around 30 minutes, but that's not going to happen. Diamond. And a block of gold. Should... Okay. No modifiers. 1 modifier. Cool. Now we need a block of diamonds. There we go. Oh, no. Let's just get all these in here real quick. I knew there was a reason I was thinking a full stack would work. And block of those. I bet that was a notch apple. Yeah, it had to be because it was glowing. Oh no, it's just a golden apple. Cool. More gold than an apple. Do we even have apples over here? In theory we should. Apple. And 7, 8. And the sun's going down again. Okay. Glowy apple. Alright, and that should give us another modifier. I really need to start killing the wither more often. Just, you know, start slaughtering the little bugger. So I can get some of these things. Because, you know, if you get a decent crossbow, the wither is actually really easy to kill. Drop him down, then also make like a manulin sword or whatever passes for a good sword. And run him down, basically. Whoop, started coughing there all of a sudden. That was fun. No. Now we need... And my voice is goofed up again. That's great. Just want to get the speed up on this thing a little bit. There's one modifier remaining. Yeah, we'll do more speed. Heck with durability. It's got repair on it. I can just remember to throw it in my inventory occasionally. And perfect. That should work. Let's put our redstone away. Does this need... Oh, much better. I mean, look at it. Woo! Yeah. Yes, this will work. Put our grass back. Did I pick up sand? I did not. It's right there. Yeah, okay. Got that upgraded. We got the arcane terrestrial reformer running. We got the end portal placed and activated. That'll take a little more work. So the next thing on the to-do list, which will be next episode, is going to be making a decent crossbow. Get to work. Do your thing. How are we doing? Oh, that's what I went over there for. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to try to pop in every once in a while, keep that thing fueled. Hopefully I remember that it's on, because I usually only log into Minecraft maybe once every other day when I record and play a little bit before episodes. So we'll see what I remember. Just in case. Actually, no, that's never going to happen. This thing seems to have an obscene reservoir in it. Ooh, we can teleport it. That would work. Then we won't lose the materials. Hopefully. Cool. We'll try it. So we're going to say this is the end for now, and we're going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button and you will see more videos. If you know someone who you think might like watching us make this thing actually work, or building the end portal, or adding 2 more modifiers to a cool steel shovel that's not yet repaired, and I probably should have put another level repair on it, share the link with them, and maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then you can be happy because you shared it with someone, and they'll be happy because hopefully they got something they like to watch, and maybe they'll subscribe, and then I'll be happy, and then everyone's happy, and we all like being happy because it's just kind of what we do. So again, thank you for watching.